Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly, truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to EliteRoseTarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? Memberships will be coming out this week. Can't wait. I will be going live. I'll let you know when. It's probably going to be on Sunday. And those videos will start dropping this week for the memberships. If you need any information about the memberships, I will definitely make sure that I put a post out today, okay? But again, I hope everybody is doing well, having a great week so far. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Okay, this is specific. This feels like going back. Somebody is kind of obsessed with you, collective. They feel a lot of intimacy with you, a bond with you, but they avoid you. You know, this person tends to push you away. You may feel as though they chasing a cheap thrill or something. Like, you don't really know what the hell they want. You know, when y'all are together, this person confides in you. They tell you things that maybe they wouldn't tell someone else. But there's a certain level, something is off here, and it has to do with your intimacy. And this is, listen, I'm gonna be honest, this is for the grown and sexy. If you ain't having sex or in a non-committal scenario right now, this is not for you. All right, but for everybody else, this person really takes way too much from you. And it usually happens when you have sex with this person. It is something about your intimacy that is healing, and they are draining the fuck out of you. Okay? They may at times be very, they'll let their mask down and they'll confide in you and they'll tell you things that they wouldn't tell somebody else, which makes you think I must be someone special to them. There's something going on with this person where they're going to keep you in this trap mentality. And when I say trap, you're feeling stuck and tied down to someone that's not tied down to you. And tied down is the wrong word. I don't want to be tied down to you. I want to be with you, you know? This is giving the wrong energy, and you are too healed for this. This will create bitterness, and this is not even a relationship. This is truly, like, if you look at it, you could be dating other people because this person's not giving you a commitment. Even when you bring up commitment, there's an issue here. This person avoids you. They push you away. It's something going on. It's like they got to run away whenever you try to bring it up. And the reason you're bringing it up is because you have every right to. Like, you keep giving yourself to someone that's not giving back. Put it this way, sex doesn't mean much to this person. So even though it means much to you and you're giving yourself to this person, they're not going to reciprocate with the type of emotional bond you want. They're not. They're going to reciprocate with their privates, but that's about it. And the irony is that they come off like they don't want you with anyone else because obsessed is here. So it's like, okay, if I do decide to date someone else, you're going to feel some sort of way like I'm cheating on you, but we're not together, you know? And you have an inkling that this person is dealing with someone else. Karma is here, okay? Consequences, if I could talk, cause and effect, and karmic debt. There's a lot of confusion in this, okay? So for you, specific, collective, this person has a lot of karmic debt that you do not need to be attached to at all. They are a karmic lesson for you. They create confusion in your life. The lesson is for you to be able to allow people to leave your life that causes confusion. Because when you're confused, you can't manifest. Whatever you're trying to do for yourself, you're not really doing it because this person is causing delays. You could be a divine masculine as well. Wow. some of you may have gotten pregnant by this person or gotten this person pregnant. A lot of epiphanies happening right now. A lot of epiphanies. But you're still coming up as a divine being. Whether you're divine masculine, divine feminine, take the energy how it resonates. Damn. A lot of reflection going on right now. This could be tapping into past hurt from family wounds as well. There's something here with you trying to see something through, and it's not necessary with whoever this is. This person is causing you pain, and it's tapping into an old pain. It's tapping into some old shit that you may have not realized needed to still be healed. Okay, it can go back to childhood, but it can also go back to when you first had a child. Feeling of being alone, feeling of having to do everything on your own, feeling of wanting to have that do-over, doing things the right way. Okay, there's something about this person that when you met them, they were good on paper. I don't know what it is with this person, but you said to yourself, I'm going to go a different way with this one. And you realize this person is the same piece of shit as if you would have went the other way. That's the point. The point is discernment. When a person is not giving what you're giving, they're not giving, you leave or you escort them out the fucking door. You don't give them time to have realizations and epiphanies. You don't need for them to catch up to you with their own karmic debt and all this. You don't need any of that. You don't need permission. When confusion is in the middle, in the center of your reading, you leave this alone. The only thing it's going to do is continue to cause sorrow, grief, depression, loss, turmoil, and you won't be able to manifest what it is that you want for your life. Please let this person the fuck go, okay? This is a deja vu repeated pattern and a karmic lesson. This is a repeated pattern. Even though, and that's what's so, no judgment here at all, because trust me, we all do crazy shit. You said to yourself, I'm going to do this shit different. There's something about this person's physical appearance that's different than what you normally go towards. Maybe you normally go towards the bad boys. You went towards a good one this time. Maybe you normally go towards the vixen, the video vixen type, and you went towards somebody that was a little different. The girl next door kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Manipulation is manipulation. Never think that you can spot the devil. The devil changes forms all the time. A wise man knows he knows nothing. So you never can spot the devil. The only thing that you can understand is your discernment. When it don't feel right, never question that shit. Don't question that anymore. When it don't feel right, don't question that anymore. You leave that situation the fuck alone. It's not for you. Remember, this is the year of alignment. If this shit is taking too long to fit this puzzle piece in, this ain't the piece that go here. This ain't the piece. This could be a twin flame for you as well, but whoever it is, they bring too much fucking pain to your life, okay? And you're very loyal. Your loyalty, though, comes with a fault. You're loyal to the wrong fucking people a lot of the time. And when that happens, and that confusion is there, be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to yourself, okay? You have to remember that. Yes, I can be loyal to people, but my loyalty lies within me first. So if what's happening around me isn't a benefit for me, but me being here for you is a benefit for you, that's fucking with my loyalty to myself. I can't do that. I can't be more loyal to you than I am to me. That means I love you more than I love me, and I can't do that. And that's another lesson in this karmic lesson of whatever this is for you. Because this is truly someone's karmic lesson. You know this too. While you're in it, you know it. If you have a child with this person, there's this weird saying that I don't know why we've adopted this in society. I stayed because of the kids. We are all empaths. You think your kids aren't empaths? You think your kids don't feel that you don't like this person? You think your kids can't tell that you're fucking miserable? No. Remember, you have to trust yourself. If this person is not making you happy, they're bringing that much pain, that much turmoil in your life, it doesn't matter who they are, you still release them. You still release them, okay? You can't control everything. And this is another lesson in that, control. there are a lot of influences in this situation, and this person is going to want you to chase them. You can remember the good times with them, but honestly, the bad outweighs the good. And there is going to be distance between you and this person because you're exhausted. You've depleted every fucking possibility. This is, you gotta abandon this shit. There's nothing you could do but abandon it. You're at your breaking point. Final straw. This shit is overwhelming. This person's mixed signals and blocked emotions is overwhelming. Is really what it is. This is not for you anymore. And it's okay. It's actually okay. You know what I mean? You outgrow people and people outgrow you. It is what it is, you know? Damn. We didn't even get to the tarot yet. The distance was needed. You finally had that realization, like, I gotta create distance from this person. This person is not for me. You got a soft spot for whoever this is. But I think now you're realizing they're not loyal to you. They're not loyal to you at all. It wasn't much you can do, and if you honestly did have a child with them, that wasn't gonna change anything. It wasn't gonna make them act like they were gonna be more closer or more intimate with you. Like, it wasn't gonna change shit. That's why this reading is about you. It's about you and what you want. Not about pleasing this person or waiting on this person. You're waiting for somebody to come in that's not even there. For what? Know that you're worth way more. So communication is coming in if you haven't heard from this person already. And they do want to talk to you about whether or not you want to move forward with them. Whether or not you want to work on this relationship and bring it from a Page of Pentacles to an Eight of Pentacles. Do the two of y'all want to work on this and make this work, especially if you have a child with them? I'm not gonna lie, this just feels like resentment, bro. This feels like I don't know why it keeps coming up like that, but just give me a second. For whoever had a child with this person, do not do that to yourself. This is literally what I said. We gonna stay together for the kids? Don't stay with me for no fucking kids. Like, bye. Go about your business and pay your child support. Like, I ain't got time. We don't have to be together. Like, I can be with somebody that wants to be with me, not be with you. Just be, you know, this is giving like we might as well. You here, I'm here, why not? This is hopeless. Okay, so this feels like you're not going to accept this hopeless fucking goddamn apology. That's like accepting a penny with a hole in it. No, thank you. The fuck? This is not even an offer. This is just you here, I'm here. Want to move in together? Trying to make a bad situation work. That's what this feels like. This person is in their head. They're not in their heart. They are not in their heart when it comes to you. Like, yo, know that about whoever this is. Damn, this ain't even supposed to be here. Healing, releasing. Release this person. Purify yourself. Cleanse yourself. Because this is somebody literally right now still trying to manipulate you, still trying to make you feel like they're choosing you, so you should feel happy that they're even choosing you. Release this person. Release them. This is not love. This is not love. This is manipulation at its motherfucking finest. This is somebody that isn't even possibly capable of the shit. Release yourself before you see how they treat your child. Because that's when all bets are off. You know? Like, this is something else. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little triggered with this shit. This is somebody that honestly, you have every right to be pissed off at this person, but also you have got to take the accountability for yourself. And remember, I brought this motherfucker into this situation with me. Damn. What was I going through at that time? Because I got to cure that shit. Because I know I'm worth more than this. I know life is better than this. This is not life. This is not, I'm just going to accept this. This person is they're being very cutthroat with you as well. And communication. Like, there's no, honey, this doesn't feel loving at all. This just doesn't feel loving at all. You're going to walk away. You've already done this for some of you, okay? And even when you walked away, now the passion is there. Now you can see this person, whatever the fuck they have brewing in them, and it's anger. It's anger. All it is anger that they can't control you anymore. You're going towards your happiness. You're creating the life that you want for yourself. Bravo to you. Bravo to you, especially if you have children. You decided, you know what, you're right. I didn't want to do it by myself, but I got to be happy at the end of the day. I can't be sitting here. We can still co-parent and not be together. This feels like you finally decided to go towards yourself, have loyalty to you. And the more you go towards yourself, your money will increase. Let me tell you, you thought you was a hustler before. You definitely hustling now. You're coming in at King of Pentacles, very stable energy, very clear and concise about what you want. Yes, these burdens are coming in, but you are hustling and moving at such a rate that you are knocking them the fuck out. Like seriously, Judgment with the Magician. Whew. Let me tell you, Spirit got your back. Anyway, the universe has your back. So release this, because this is a karmic lesson in your life of knowing your worth. Definitely knowing your worth, regardless of how it's set up, regardless of how the stage is set. You still better know your fucking worth. You still better know your worth. You still better be able to take accountability for what it is you want to manifest for your life. People come into our lives because we let them come into our lives, okay? But you're taking that accountability and saying, you know what, I'm still going to manifest what I want. If I want love, I'll go towards it. This person is going to come back around when they see that you're doing well for yourself, because it's something about control here. If this is somebody that you did live with and they paid all the bills, they love that type of control over you. Like they love to have the financial control over you. You took back your financial control as the Queen of Wands. Whatever this is that you created for yourself, or whatever manifestation you decided to bring into fruition, that's when you was the Queen of Wands. You've created something for yourself. You've already put that manifestation out there in the air. So if you ain't get it yet, it's coming, okay? And when it's here, baby, when I tell you the victory that you about to unleash on these motherfuckers, they never thought you had it in them. This person especially didn't think you had it in you. Now they're regretting. Now they, listen, with this, so it's funny how karma works, right? You're going to have more money than this person. They came out with having more money than you in the beginning. You're going to end up having more money than them in the end, okay? You're going to be more stable than they are in the end. You're going to have more love in your life than they do in the end, all right? So even though this was a bumpy ass ride, this was a lot of realizations, this was a lot of shit where you was like get hit left and right. All I did was build you up stronger. Now you coming out swinging. Whatever you manifested for yourself, woo, baby, that bank account is looking really good for you. Don't let this person come back. They're a conniving little shit. That would be the only reason they came back, is to see what they could get out of you. Okay? Keep your guard up when it comes to this person. And they talking about you with other people too. They're talking about you, but that's because they can't have you. They can't manipulate you anymore. They can't control you anymore. They can't pretend like they don't love you to your face, but still take your intimacy. They can't. How about that? This person cannot treat you like shit anymore. You finally put your foot down and said enough is enough. And you didn't lose love for yourself. Still coming up as the Queen of Cups. You're still love of love. You still have your heart open to love. You're still receptive of love. So when love does come around and you do have a Knight of Cups, because other people have been looking at you because you're looking good, you will go towards these new opportunities. Some of them, you may meet some of these people while socializing with other people, okay? But the main focus is you becoming this Nine of Pentacles, getting into a very stable space after a time of turmoil, after a time of not knowing where that next dollar is coming from, after a time of somebody really like, that is a form of abuse, you know, when someone is making you do things because you have to rely on them financially. You know, they're treating you a certain way because you have to rely on them financially. You know, this feels like I'm talking to that person that's like, I can't leave now because this person does everything. You're finally deciding to leave now and realizing you can do it on your own. And that's a fucking amazing, amazing realization to have. To realize that, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. If I can endure this, what can I do on my own hustling? You know? You're having that epiphany, that understanding, and that awakening about yourself. And here you are as the Queen of Pentacles. When I say whatever you're about to be inspired to do is about to blow the fuck up, you're going to really have these people eating their words. They're going to be sitting there trying to understand, how did you pick yourself up? How did you even do it? When did you have the time? Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah. When you was shitting on me, when you was up there talking shit about me, when you was trying to figure out how to manipulate me in the next move and how to do this and how to do that, I was sitting up here and I was in the lab and I was cooking and I was making sure that whatever I was trying to create and bring into fruition would actually happen. That's what I was doing. While you was sitting there hating on me, I was building my empire. Like, understand, you're going to have the last laugh in this. You're going to have the last laugh in this. Abso-fucking-lutely. Just watch, just wait and watch. Allow it to come in, because it will. Okay? And your strength, fucking unmatched. Unmatched. They about to see. They about to see. Oh, life is about to get real, real good. Real good. Well, listen. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups. The celebrations, the collaborations, the partnerships, the alliances. What you're about to walk into, you're about to walk into rooms you never thought you were going to be in. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This was a hard time. It's come to an end. It's come to an end. Something you thought you could never do, which could have been walk away from this person. You're doing it and you did it. You did that shit. The Wheel of Fortune is here. What do we want next? That's what that says. What do you want next? Okay? Because now you can go after it. You've cleared all that karmic debt out of your way. Go after what you want with this Wheel of Fortune. Don't lose that energy. Okay? Go after it. Like, seriously. Like, you rose from the ashes off of this reading here, boy. It started off rough. It was rough, but I'm telling you, love yourself here. Nurture yourself first. Like, doing that for yourself, you brought that Wheel of Fortune and you changed your destiny here. Or you changed your fate to go towards your destiny. This person tried to kick you off your fated path. But it also taught you a huge lesson. It taught you a huge lesson. The grass ain't always green on the other side, but it's like you can be in a beautiful house and that house is filled with so much turmoil, deceit, manipulation, and lies. And you can be in a fucking 1-bedroom and happier than a motherfucker. You know, it taught you a lot. Material things don't mean shit. You can always bring it back, you know, but your dignity, your pride, your courage, the love for self, that's everything. That's everything. This person was trying to take everything from you by controlling you through finances, you know? Now this person's out of control because you've taken your control back by controlling your own finances. You are a badass. If anybody's ever told you, I will tell you. You a badass out here in these streets, okay? Understand that about yourself. And when it comes to family, you know they always want to turn their fucking back on you when some shit pop off. You know how that goes. Family will bring your ass down quicker than strangers. What the fuck did you expect from these people? You know, as far as they was concerned, you was one less burden off their plate when you went towards this person. They didn't give a fuck how this person was treating you. Well, you know how strong you are. Don't worry about it. Trust me, everybody gonna be kissing your ass when you up here as the Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't even worry about it. Go towards your hustle. Go towards your drive. Go towards your inspiration. Go towards that manifestation. You got that Wheel of Fortune. You about to make it happen, okay? Speak up for yourself. Speaking up for yourself changed your life. Have that loyalty to yourself. Speaking up for yourself changed your life. Never forget that, okay? Let go of this person and what they tried to do to you and the manipulation that they tried. Like, they really tried to really bring you all the way down. Let go and enjoy life now. Let go and enjoy life. You've worked too hard not to, okay? Like, you've worked way too hard not to enjoy life in this moment. Keep your commitments. When you're starting to feel like I'm getting tired, I don't really want to do this, keep your commitments. That's the spirit of delay. All right? That's those spiritual attacks. That's somebody not wanting you to get this off the ground. That's somebody not wanting your empire to really be solid. Get your ass up anyway, okay? Trust the divine plan, because the divine got your back. Trust the divine plan. Trust the divine plan. Remember, at one point, you didn't even think you could be here. Look at where you are. Trust the divine plan, okay? And engage in higher reason. This is letting you know it's time to start engaging with people that are like-minded, that are gone through similar situations that you've gone through. It may even kind of, I'm sorry, I keep adjusting this shirt because it's getting on my fucking nerves. You may even start to think of running an organization geared towards women or anyone that's been in this type of situation, any type of domestic violence, any type of, financial abuse, things of that nature. You may actually start opening up and trusting your own divine plan by engaging in higher reason with people that need help. It's something about giving service. Something about this gave you the realization that you actually have gone through enough and you've survived enough where you can help someone else. So if that was something that you were thinking about, especially with that Wheel of Fortune being there, go ahead and do that. You're going to be successful at it, and you're going to help so many people. So many people. Address your addictions, though. This person may have left you with something. Maybe you're drinking a little too much, smoking a little too much. All right, remember, you got to be at 100%. Address these addictions, okay? You already addressed the main addiction, which was this person. You can address this. So if you need help, you don't want to smoke cigarettes anymore, get the help that you need. Do what you got to do. Just address it and embrace your power. You're powerful. You can do anything you want. You can change any circumstance that you want because you changed this one. All right? Just take your time, focus, and decide what it is that you want for your life. And do all things in moderation, okay? Moderation. Don't burn yourself out. You got a lot of life to live. You got to do what you love, okay? So raise your vibration right now and accept what is dying. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.